everyone. I'm Dawn, and we're here for Technique Tuesday, and we have some fun projects to show you today. All about creative die cutting today, and this has been one of our favorite techniques. We're going to show you how to make some awesome treat containers, some decorations for your holiday tables, treat bags, or they can just be little centerpieces, can you imagine just a bunch of little ghosts going down the center of your table? You need a scoring board, and you just score your paper at 5.5, 6, and 6.5. That's all there is to it. And then fold on those scored lines. So we're gonna fold it in half, and then we're gonna fold back the one, turn your paper over, fold back the other. So what you have is like a little M. And then we're going to take this over to our die machine, and I'm going to show you how we're going to lay this on our die to cut out our test tube or our beaker. And then we're going to cut out a ghost. We're going to cut out the ghost, but here's the little trick. So you put your fold down, not clear to the bottom of the die, and then you just run it through, just like you would any of your other dies. Now we have our folded shape. We're gonna go ahead and cut our beaker, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put our creased paper right down towards the bottom, and we're just gonna run that through. And there we are, there's our beaker. Okay, so let's go over to the table, and I'm gonna show you all the fun things we can do with them. What you do is take a little piece of black cardstock and put behind your eyes like this. And there you go. Took these little clear bags and filled them with any kind of candy. We filled ours with chocolate eyeballs. And here's some, you can see the center of this. We filled our bags. We folded down the edges, and I stapled the top of the candy bag, put it into my ghost, and then put adhesive on both sides, and it just holds together, just like this. Just inked the edges a little bit, like with hickory smoke or pumice stone. That just helps show off the ghost a little bit better. And there's our ghost. And he makes a cute little treat bag. You can just have a whole bunch of ghosts just running down the center of your table. There's our beaker. And I wanted the candy that we had in the bags to show. So I just took a circle punch, and you can just eyeball it. Just punch out the center of your beaker. Punch out with a circle, and then you can see your candy. These were inked with Distress Oxide ink. They look a little cloudy like your mixture would be in a beaker. You can also splatter water on them, which is what we did on these. And then we even added some, like our solution was bubbling. Put names on the bottom of your treat bags. You could even use them as place cards for your Halloween parties. You can do the same thing with trees. And we just decorated these trees with some little circles and some Nouveau White Blizzard. We gave the trees a little bit of snow. You can use these as name cards for your parties, or look at this. We did Iowa in Iowa State. And we even added a little heart for Bonnie. That's up in Lamar's, Iowa. I hope I'm close, Bonnie, where that is. One of my favorite projects of all time is when we make these treat bags and we make them for the holidays. So I took one of our new papers that we just got in yesterday from Simple Story. So I'm gonna go ahead and score this at the 5.5, 6, and 6.5. Okay, and we're gonna fold this over like we have. Here's our ornament. We're gonna lay it just below or just above the bottom of the ornament. Here's our ornament. Isn't this just adorable? Names on the front of this. Put your little bag of candy in here, seal it up. And what I would recommend doing is adding a little piece of ribbon, and then we just ordered these. They're not here yet, but it's from Crate Paper. Pine Picks, they're called. And I would wrap that around the top of this and add a little bow, and look at how cute that is for the holidays. So we hope you have a lot of fun doing your creative die cutting. Purchase your paper at Memory Bound. You can use all of these dies that we have here at Memory Bound for free. As you can see, we have loads of them. So thank you everybody for dialing in on Tuesday Techniques with us at Memory Bound. And as always, thank you for shopping at Memory Bound.